Yeah.
It's all over when you crownland camp. I just caught that big guy.
No, it's over on the fifth.
Wow.
Cocker Spaniels have a reputation.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Check out the
Custom made.
here's the thing.
I'm out here with Marc from Open Air Outdoors, who is my canoeing partner, and it's always great being out with Marc because he's such a talented outdoorsman, and I've learned a lot from, especially when it comes to paddling and fishing. Oop. That's something. Fish on.
Little lunker.
I don't know. Don't see anything yet.
I caught a decent pike back there.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
This one's looking that way too.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Like that?
Yeah. Now lift your rod up in the air. Hold your rod up in your one hand and reach down, grab him. No, you should.
Grab the fish?
You should have, yeah, leave him in the water.
Okay.
If you leave him in the water, he won't thrash as much, and then you grab him behind the, yeah, there you go.
Right.
Pinch him right behind the gills.
Well, there we go. Little pike. Yeah. And there he goes. Always good to get lessons from Marc as we go along here. Good to be off the skunk right away almost. If you've been watching my videos or if you're watching the past, there's been a lot of skunks. But I've done well. I've done better at fishing. What's going on?
Grab a bite to eat.
Oh.
You just stop and stretch your leg and grab a bite to eat.
There's Marc's rig. He's got the Prospector 14. Oh, there's Marc there, snooping around, checking things out. There's Riley. Yeah, it's a campsite here. As designated by the sign here. Oh yeah, of course, old chairs in the woods, folding chairs. Not surprised. It's unfortunate, guys, but it's all over. When you crownland camp, there's garbage kind of thing. Clean up your shit, take it out with you. Even if it's broken, haul it out. I mean, it's going to be here for years and years to come, and it's unusable, and it's not good for the environment. Hate to be all preachy, but you find a nice beautiful spot with a beautiful view like that, and you know, you look behind you, you got a bunch of garbage. It kind of sucks. I got a healthy chocolate bar here.
Healthy chocolate bar, yeah. No, you stay there, bud. You gotta go with your daddy.
So got the line in the water. Haven't had a nibble. Not a nibble since catching that little pike. So nice and quiet back here. It's a little slick, I'd say. But it is what it is. So that's kind of what we're dealing with here, guys. And trust me, the rocks are slick.
Oh yeah, and pointy.
And sharp. So yeah, it's not easy.
Sharp and slick, just like you, Doug.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Move the canoe over here. Got everything out of there that I wanted. Put everything over here for now. And I'm gonna make a trip across the portage. I got my Lasci Outdoors portage bag. So I'm going to put some of the smaller items in there to travel across, and that's why I wanted it. Trying to make the best of this. I got as much stuff as I can feel I can carry on this load. Just got to grind through it, that's all. Got the big bag on. Got the paddles, net and fishing rod, drone in here, and away we go. Round two. We got some other people coming up the creek with the aluminum boats. This is the last of my load. Load number 3. Wish I could have done it too, but that's the way she go. Of outfitter boats. They drag them up the creek beside the portage, and then the outfitter sets them up with motors on this side of the portage. I actually met up with the guy on the portage, from the outfitter. Great guy, super nice guy. Gave us a lot of information about fishing around here, and really good dude. It was a pleasure meeting you, sir. look. We literally just got onto shore, and Mark saw this. Mark saw this fish jump, this bass, and threw the line in and got him immediately. We got a snack.
At least have a little bit of fish to go with supper. We're gonna hang on to him just in case.
Yeah, we'll see if we
It's
can.
getting late in the day there now, so just a little guy, but you know what? He can substitute. He can add on to the meal.
Absolutely. Maybe we can catch more. All right, I just caught that big guy. Of course, I didn't have the camera rolling. Why would we do something smart like that? All right, guys, this is where we're going to be tenting. Unfortunately, others who have come here have left big tarps and various and sundry items in the woods. And again, with crawling camping, that's what's going to happen. There's no rules. We're not going to go to another campsite. There's very few on this lake, and the other ones are further down the lake. So this is where we plan to camp, so we're going to camp here. We will clean up our mess. We don't really have the ability to take out more because of that portage and stuff. We'll make it look nice for the time that we're here. Got a handy little table there. It's good for cleaning fish. Somebody did something useful. Got a fire pit out here, and you know, a beautiful view. We'll make it home, and we'll see. We had talked about camping one night here and then moving down the lake, but I'd also mentioned to Mark that maybe if this is suitable, we stay here for 2 nights, and then we just fish down the lake, and that way when we leave on Sunday, it's a shorter trip out. It's a lot of paddling, and you know, we were lucky today we had tailwind most of the way, but we could have headwinds, and that'll make it more difficult. All right, we're setting up camp. Mark's already pretty much set up his tent. He's like on fire here. I've been dragging my butt, but it's hot, humid, and we didn't get off the water that long ago, actually. But I'm doing it. Hey, what? What? Get out.
So, that's the one thing about Cocker Spaniels. Cocker Spaniels have a reputation for not listening to you.
Yeah, well, hey, will you calm? You're in the zone.
Right. Come on, big boy.
Go lie in your dad's tent. This is made already. This is made already.
Riley.
Right, I don't know how many times I've showed myself setting up a tent. It's not very exciting. But stepping on it.
It's a small tent. I really like it.
The Pinetree?
Yeah. Like, I really like my other one.
Is that a one-man or two?
Yeah, that's a one-man. And that really is a one-man tent.
Yeah, truly.
My other nature hike is, I really like it as well, but it has the mesh stops halfway.
Oh.
And the other one, the nice,
which is okay in a cooler season, but
well, yeah, exactly. But the other tent has an entry on the end.
I always go with the rainfly. A lot of people like to look at the stars and all that kind of jazz, which is fine. But I find there could be a forecast for a clear night and that goes wrong, and then all of a sudden you're scrambling in the middle of the night, which is not much fun. So I'd rather always have a fly. I'll be outside by the fire with Mark, looking at the stars, having a couple cold ones. So I'm not too worried about seeing it while I'm sleeping, because I ain't going to be seeing much. I'm going to be sleeping. Get him. Get that bug. They're gonna get me. So all my sleeping stuff's in here. And a little extra. toiletry kit,
Come on.
pump for the sleep pad, spare set of clothes. There's my pillow, bear spray. That'll be a community bear spray.
I got a shotgun.
Oh, you got, yeah, Marc's got a shotgun, so hopefully he doesn't miss. So I got the, I'm rocking the Trekology A-Luft UL80. I bought it later in the year last year. I used it last September when we went on our trip to Path Lake, and it was quite nice. Well, let's look at it there. And, all right. Let's see. Oh, that was an accident. All right. So there we go. Like I said, it's not crazy wide. I would like, for myself, because I'm a pretty wide guy, I would prefer it a little bit wider, but man, it beats sleeping on the ground. And yeah, I like it. All right, so Marc's behind me here cutting, I should say clean fish. Of course, yeah, you got to cut to clean it. Anyways, right?
Absolutely.
We both were lucky enough to catch each a bass when we got onto the campsite here. So that's going to go well as an accompaniment with our freeze-dried meals. We're using some of the garbage that was left here to our advantage. There was a small barbecue. All the guts were out. Actually, Marc was here a couple years ago and actually used this barbecue himself. He wasn't the one that left it here, I assure you. But we can make a small fire, contain it a little bit better, a little easier to cook. And we don't really need a big fire. It's super hot out. So perfect, we can get some coals going and get that fish on there. So I think it's a great idea, Marc's idea. Awesome.
I wonder if I'll be able to do them all in one shot here. Roasted garlic and onion.
Marc's on the fish. That's just about done. I'm having lasagna with meat sauce as a freeze-dried meal with the bass we caught. I believe Marc's having the same thing, so I'm just going to get the hot water and get it in here. All right, supper time, guys. Got the freeze-dried lasagna all worked out. We both have decided to have the same, we happen to have the same meal. And then grab a little fish to go with it. Oh, you got it. Mmm.
What do you think, Doug?
I'm more interested in the fish right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a very common reaction, but
Yeah, I know.
it's damn good.
Let's check out the lasagna.
Lasagna's good. Better than I thought it would be.
I've never had it.
Lots of cheese.
The Mountain House lasagna.
No?
And yeah, that is actually really good.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm impressed for a freeze-dried meal. Yeah.
All right, guys. Marc and I are sitting back having a cold beverage. It is nearly 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow we're gonna paddle up the lake.
Yep.
It's a large lake. You've never been here before.
No.
I'm familiar with the place, and there's a lot to see. It's a beautiful lake. The scenery is what you would expect, typical Northern Ontario. But when you're on a larger lake, you see some hillsides and whatever. But the target, the objective, walleye.
Yeah.
We're gonna fish it. We're gonna fish it hard, and hopefully tomorrow night we're gonna have another fish fry.
Good morning from the Northern Ontario backcountry. We had a good sleep. We actually slept in. It's 9:15 now. We kind of both got up around, I don't know, what was it, Marc, 8 o'clock?
Oh, I woke up several times, and yeah, 8 o'clock sounds right.
There's a little bit of on and off sleeping and stuff like that between Marc's snoring and my snoring. A little bit of a cool breeze blowing through the tent, which was nice. So we're up now, and Marc's boiling some water for coffee. I've got the Panama Jacks for a little additive, you know, get the fuel additive going this morning. So that'll be good. We're gonna have some freeze-dried breakfasts. Nothing crazy on this trip. Freeze-dried and fish if we catch it, and when we catch it, I guess. So that's the way it's gonna be. So looking forward to some morning coffee and getting the day started here. Mountain House breakfast skillet. Hash browns, scrambled eggs mixed with pork sausage, peppers, and onions.
Satellite.
All right, out on the water. Day 2. You can probably see that I brought a lot of gear with me. Most of it's to weigh down the canoe, but I have it with me. There's people on this lake, coming on this lake, so I don't want to leave anything super valuable at the campsite, although I like to believe, and I do believe, that people who are like-minded in this are good people. We never take anything. That being said, it's my investment, and yeah, I want to hang on to it. Drinking water. This Life Straw, new one I'm using, working really well. Got to drink a lot of water today. I don't think I drank enough yesterday. Well, I know I didn't drink enough. I wasn't feeling good or anything. But I know when I'm not peeing and stuff that you know, I'm probably dehydrated a little bit. So I plan to drink more water today. He came up and went right back down. We kind of scared him. Oh, there's another guy. Straight ahead. Wow. Two loons, I guess, calling to each other. Is there a better sound in nature than the call of the loon? I don't know. I don't know. That is, I don't know. To me anyways, that's just an amazing sound, and you could hear it echoing on this side in the forest, and wow. Rocky shoreline with trees right up to it. You know, trees will actually grow right on top of the rock. There'll be some, not that much soil on top of the rock, and trees will root through that and get down to the water. Or, yeah, it's just an entanglement of jack pine and with some cedar. It's unforgiving. The boreal forest can be unforgiving. It's not super hospitable, that's for sure. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah. Oh, buddy. And there he goes.
You got ducks?
Another pike.
Oh yeah, good one. Open your bail. If you keep putting pressure on that line there, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
All right. See the sore on that thing? Or the bite?
Oh, he's got a growth.
Or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty gross, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that.
It looks pretty fresh too.
I don't know, it looks like, yeah, it looks like his insides are coming out.
Yeah.
Hard to say what the hell's going on there.
Yeah, well, it didn't look like a bite. It looked like it was protruding right out.
Yeah, it looked like it was coming out of him.
Looked almost like, what do you call those things?
A tumor?
No, the stomach, when your stomach comes out there.
Oh, a rupture?
Yeah, yeah, like, you know, when, oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember the name.
I don't know.
Like when you get, when you strain too much and you're...
Oh, a hernia.
A hernia, that's what it looks like. It's,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a weird one, guys, but what can I say?
Whatever.
Fun to catch, and again, Mark gave me another good tip. Released the bail. I didn't give it enough line.
Yeah.
I'm still learning, so all tips are welcome.
Still learning and still catching.
Still catching. I'm doing good. Can't complain.
All right, let's move on.
Let's get this out here. Doesn't feel too big. Maybe a little bass. Oh, he got off. He got off. Oh yeah. This one feels good. Come on. Trying to get away, diving deep. Oh yeah, oh my God. It was a walleye. Shit. Fuck. There's a bald eagle, dead ahead. You can see it coming this way. Beautiful. Right up there. Right at the top of that tree. The camera's already on. Let's go. It's time to brag,
you
man.
Tell me. You tell me if it's a keeper or not.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow. He's huge.
That's a monster. I
Oh.
got an eater walleye.
Yeah.
I missed a couple of walleyes.
Yeah.
Missed a few more, but that bass is a...
That's a monster.
That's a monster. That's like a 5.5 pounder, maybe 6.
Yeah.
He's huge.
We don't need any sides with supper then.
I wouldn't mind having a side just to mix it up.
So as Mark was catching a fish over there, the bald eagle came out of the tree. Did a little flyby.
You like that, Doug?
What is that?
Big pike?
It's a big pike, eh?
Yeah.
Beauty. Nice fight too.
Yeah. Oh, he fought good.
Yeah, so Mark's catching a big pike. The bald eagle comes out of the tree, does a flyby, turns around, another flyby, and then flew over me. Guess he's looking for an easy lunch. That was pretty wild. Cool. Ooh. Come on, baby.
Got one on, Doug?
Yeah. Feels big. Oh, it's diving. Oh, I think we might have. No, it's a pike. It's a pike. Yeah, he's there he is. I don't know where he's hooked. Looks like he doesn't
That was
want
a walleye?
pike.
Oh. From here it looked like a walleye. It said, yeah.
Well, it dove like one. But no dice. Oh God, it swallowed this thing. Ah. He swallowed this thing. Oh shit. You okay?
Nope.
I pinched the barbs.
Okay. Grab your pliers. Grab my pliers.
What do you want me to do? You want me to use yours?
Use my pliers.
I'm so sorry.
Thank God you got barbless.
How bad does it hurt?
No, it's not bad.
No. If it was, that's why I pinch the barbs, man, because I'm worried about doing that to myself.
So you do it to me instead.
I didn't mean to do anything.
That
You can
hurt.
see where I could not get it off. Even you had trouble.
Kinda.
Does it clip the two sides?
Hey, there's the eagle coming for that fish. Fuck, ain't looking. Get your camera out.
My camera's dead. I got the other one running though. You can pick it up.
Oh, he's gonna grab it. He's fucking right. He's gonna grab it.
More important things worry about it.
I got blood all over your back.
Oh, that's right.
That's the price you gotta pay.
Small price considering.
What does it look like?
It's red. The Lasci bag. Yep. No, it's a Lasci bag.
Bag? Okay.
Here. It's not that one. It's a smaller one. That's a food bag. It shouldn't be too deep. Yes.
There we go.
You want me to?
I'll dig through it and find something.
Well, there's band-aids in the other one too.
Grab your one. Might as well you're here now. Fucking ever glad you had barbless hooks.
Yeah, you made fun of me. Remember all those times?
I thought maybe your line was still there somewhere.
Well, it is, but
It is too, actually.
oh, well, that's a beauty. Holy, ever dark.
Look at the color on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, your line is.
it's around Riley.
No, it's around the fish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he snapped the line.
Holy.
No, yeah, your line is wrapped around the fish's head. Wow, that was a close call, dude. He snapped my lure.
He is big,
It
man.
was a good size one. But yeah, see, your line is actually still here.
Yeah. All right. Let me. Let's
when,
get.
When the wind grabbed us.
All right, Mark and I are back. We're back at the campsite. Brought our stuff back up here that we had taken with us. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling. That was quite a paddle back. Took us a couple hours from last I talked to you, and yeah, pretty good headwind. So needless to say, we're both happy to get back, and we're just gonna kind of relax, chill out, having some Powerade, trying to get the electrolytes back in us because it's hot and humid. So you know, you're expending a lot and you're not, you know, drinking enough. Never enough. I think we're gonna have a coffee with a little Panama Jacks. You know, just kind of set the mood for the afternoon, right? It's afternoon. It's like 10 after 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's getting close to supper.
Yeah, it's actually maybe supper will be coming quickly after coffee. I do have a saw. It's not all brute strength. But sometimes it's easier.
Been raining all afternoon in Sudbury.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's what they called for.
There's a good sized fillet knife. All right.
Yeah, that's huge.
Got to be 18 plus. Ah, there we go. That's the color I'm looking for, that nice golden brown. Now we're going to do the flip. You can put it right on the table on my left side, please, Doug. The cedar boughs, this is something I've been doing for many years. I just like to use them just to drain off the excess fat from my fish. And you'll just let it sit on the boughs and that oil will drip right through, and now you have a drier fish.
We're sitting down to eat. I've already kind of started eating here. We have fresh bass, cooked in a light batter. We're having it with some mac and cheese. Got the fish going. It's delicious. It ends a hard day.
It was a long day out there, and this is a reward for it.
Yeah, but a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're going to keep eating. We'll see you guys a little later. It's a little after 9. Still quite light out. Here's Riley. He's been awesome. It was a great day, Mark.
It was.
A lot of fun. We caught a lot of fish. You kept all the keepers, but we still both, we both caught. So that was cool. There was many times in the past where I would catch squat.
You are actually very much improving. You are more and more as time goes by. You are catching your own fish.
You hear that, people?
Yeah, actually, the proof is there. The video, watch the videos.
Watch the videos.
Watch the videos.
I'm coming around. I'm learning from this guy.
There's hope for you.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot from this guy. Check out his channel. Again, if you want some solid information about camping, canoeing, hunting, fishing, cooking, especially outdoor cooking. He does all kinds of amazing stuff, so I encourage you to check out Marc's channel.
With his help. He's brushing me up pretty good there, but you do a lot too.
Well,
yeah, I'm not going to take all the credit here.
I try to help. I try to help where I can. So anyways, as far as the rest of tonight goes, got one more Greyhound, gin and grapefruit. Gonna finish that up and just kind of soak in the scene. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Had a lot of rain last night. More than we expected. It rained pretty much all night. It's still drizzling a little bit right now, just after 8. And yeah, so it rained pretty much all night. And you can see by the amount of water that's in the canoe. On Marc's canoe. Yeah, you got some rain, got some choppy water from that wind. Of course, we're going to be going against that when we leave. So, usually the case. Big difference from yesterday, where it's very humid. It's cooled off a lot. I think the high today is supposed to be about 19 degrees Celsius. So that's a little bit of a relief, but nevertheless, you're faced with different conditions. You're just going to be dealing with some winds and paddling out of here. The nice thing is we did the majority of paddling yesterday because we had thought about camping down the lake, as I had mentioned. So it's kind of nice that we're not as far from the portage, but it'll still be challenging nevertheless. So Marc's got the coffee on. There's Marc and I sitting under a tarp, still having some coffee with Panama Jacks. Kind of making things a little bit better. It's raining pretty hard now. can see that. So we're just kind of hunkered down while we finish up coffee, and then we make the great escape. We don't have all day to get out of here, so it's gonna happen, rain or shine, right, Mark?
Well, as much as we'd like to stick around, we do have to get out of here today.
Yeah.
We both have jobs to get
We have
to.
real jobs.
Unfortunately, we can't just say, we're just going to stay here and wait out the storm.
Yeah.
We have to muscle through it.
Yeah, we have to go. So, anyways, we're going to be packing up soon and getting back on the water. Well, guys, we're going to clean that mess up, get all our gear packed. It's still raining out. At times it's gotten a little bit heavy, but we're gonna start packing out anyways, so that'll be it. You can imagine the canoe ride paddling back will be a little bit rough, on the rough side. There's a few white caps here and there, but nevertheless we'll just plug through and keep going. So I really thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you do. Like the video, check out some of my other videos, check out some other canoe related videos if that's your thing, or camping. There's a playlist of that stuff on the channel, of course. Anyways, thanks for coming with me. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.